and welcome to episode 3 of All For Geek, where we're going to talk about our top 5 movies of 2011. Today on the show, it's me and Steve.
Hi, Phil. Thanks for having me. Do I have to get really close to my camera and talk like that as well to be on the show?
Sometimes.
I do. My second question is this show free? Do I have to pay to be on the show?
No, because you're a host, but anyone else who wants to join in and from probably Zimbabwe can...
That's a frequently asked question, Phil, is whether or not the show is free. It is, in fact, free.
We were pretty much asked about 5 times earlier if it was paid for, so we just want to make sure people know that you can come in, you can join our hangouts if you see them, and you can say your 2 cents. But if we're not recording yet and we decide to tell you to leave or block you, don't be pissed.
But it is free, right?
It's completely free.
All right.
Don't worry, Steve. If you come in after a hard day of work, you can enjoy a random podcast on the internet
For free?
Yeah, for free.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to talk about our favorite movies of this past year, and Steve, you go first. You're going to say all your top 5.
Yeah, I tricked you, Phil. I didn't come up with a list of my favorite movies. I watched a movie last night that I thought I should talk about because I'm sorry, but I tricked you. This is actually my least favorite movie of the year of 2011, and I kind of feel bad now going through this list because I did a bit of reading, and it turns out that this film is a fan film.
Is this your whole list? Is like your least favorites?
Yes, it's my least. No, it's only one. I'm going to talk about one movie, and I'm going to go through the top 5 ways you could improve this movie and make it better and make it more enjoyable.
This was not the list at all.
I know, but I'm going to go through it anyways. I feel bad again. I feel bad about being mean to this movie because it is a fan film. It was not an expensive, overproduced movie. It was Superman Requiem. Have you heard of that film?
What the hell? Is it an animated one?
No, it is not. I thought it might have been, and it's live action with real people, and apparently it's a fan film made.
Is it on YouTube?
It probably is because it's a non-profit film that is not for sale. It has to be given away freely. So let me go through the list. I'm sure, and if anybody's seen it, this is they know what I'm talking about. It's very low budget, but here are the top 5 ways to make Superman Requiem more watchable. Number 5 would be to pretend it was filmed in French and it's been dubbed over in English. That makes it somewhat more enjoyable.
Yeah, because those movies are so much more better.
Well, it would as you're watching it, if you're pretending that it's been filmed in French and the voices you hear are just dubbed over in English, it helps make it more watchable, trust me.
So are you saying that they did a lot of audio dubbing, like English to English? To fix it, or?
No, it's synced up. You just have to pretend that the original actors were French.
Oh, okay.
And that English voiceovers have been applied, and it'll somehow enhance the experience and make it more watchable.
Okay. That bad, huh?
You have to watch it, Phil. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Number 4 would be to pretend that it's an animated film, and the animators are really, really good. That'll make it more enjoyable.
Yeah. The graphics in this movie are amazing. They're looks phenomenal. 3D.
Exactly, yeah. They look like real people, even though they are.
Oh, vector graphics.
Yeah. Okay, number 3. I'm just going to go through this really quick because I feel bad now because I didn't realize it was a fan film when I watched it, but I kind of had the suspicions.
I could just see you there, just going, seriously?
Yeah, I was pretty shocked.
You were like trying to watch Superman Returns, and
yeah. And I was like, "Where's the space shuttle?" Like I thought they showed a space shuttle to start. Where did that go? But
this is what happens when Steve talks. The internet loses its capacity. Uh-oh. Well, you lost Steve. You can still hear me. That's just always great. But Steve was just telling us about Superman. Let's go back and see what happens. And as soon as
What happened? Now there's like two of you.
so that was weird. I don't know what happened. I was talking to the. Well, I don't know what that noise was either. I was talking to the audience while we were away. So just continue.
Where was I?
Superman.
What number was I on? Was I on number?
4.
Because I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you cut out.
Something about vector graphics.
Pretend it was okay. Number 4
Yeah,
was
yeah.
pretend it's an animated film, and the animators are just really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3, pretend it was a high school film project.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it may have been a film project. Number
Done
2.
those.
Huh?
I've done those.
You have done that? Okay. It's really good if you think of it as a high school.
I did one that was called like Superman something, but go on.
Was it? Was it
No.
Superman Requiem?
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
I lose track. They were all crap. So go on.
All right. Number 2. The number 2 way to make Superman Requiem more watchable would be to start playing Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon when you see the newspaper at the start that says astronomers discover Krypton intact. The movie totally syncs up with that song. And number 1, the number 1 way to make this Superman Requiem movie more watchable would be 3D.
Well, yeah, because all the
Anything
general
in 3D
3D
is
movies
better.
these days are
Yeah.
crap. So
Yeah.
would
But
you
in
rather
3D
watch
it'll be
the
better.
substandard Superman or Piranha 3D?
I'd rather watch Superman Requiem in 3D.
Than Piranha 3D?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was your list.
That was my list. I've seen other movies, and I'm sure I could talk about them, but I'm not going to use up any more time.
Well, you
Okay,
can
so
comment
let's-
on my movies.
I'll comment on yours. Let's hear your list.
So for everyone who fast forwarded through all that and came to my spot, here you go, my top 5. So I'm signaling them. So my top 5.
All right.
Should have said that beforehand. Feel free to fast forward through Steve's comments. You're welcome, Steve.
Just go ahead. I'm ready to hear your top 5.
Just waiting for reaction. All right, my 5th is Thor.
All right. I saw Thor. I thought it was really funny, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was done well. It looked like
I need
it
a
was
horse.
Yes, it was done. It looked like it was done on a small set.
Yeah.
It didn't seem very open spaced, even though it was trying, but it just didn't. But I still really enjoyed Thor. It was really good.
Me too.
Number 4, Cowboys and Aliens.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about this movie is it feels very genuine. Like, it feels very like it would be a classic movie if it wasn't so like people forgot about it. Not a lot of people really cared for it, but I think like in another time, if it was released, I don't know, if it was released at another time, then it would have gotten far more praise than it actually did. It was a really good movie, and I suggest people watch it.
Yeah, worth watching for sure.
Yeah. Number 3, something that a lot of people hated. I love this movie. Could be because I love the comedian who's the star of this movie, but I also like movies that are like this. It's called Zookeeper.
The Rob Schneider guy?
No.
What?
That was with the guy from King of Queens.
Oh, yeah, Paul, the Paul Blart security guard guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Love him. I forgot his name. I can't get it off the top of my head.
Yeah,
But the movie was so good, so entertaining. It's like Dr. Dolittle, but I hated Dr. Dolittle because I don't like Eddie Murphy. So, but I love this guy. Great movie. If you want to watch it and enjoy a nice family movie that's entertaining and funny, watch this movie.
I totally forgot about it, and I'll have to check it out.
Number 2, Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Ah, yes.
I was
Yes.
so looking forward to this movie. I watched. That's our time. We're going over again. I'm so. I watched a few of the Planet of the Apes movies. I really liked the one that was more recent with.
Marky Mark.
That's him. I don't know.
What, Mark wasn't he in it?
You could have said Vanilla Ice, and I would have been like, "Yep, that was him."
Mark Wahlberg, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Wasn't
it
he?
was Mark
That's the
Wahlberg.
one. Okay, yeah.
I enjoyed that movie a lot, and
Me too.
and I was so looking forward to this one. It didn't disappoint. I love this movie. Loved the graphics in it, the computer animation. Loved everything about it. It was really good.
It was. I watched it too. This was completely different than what I was expecting. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I'm not going to spoil it, but at the end, I was really looking forward to the next one they're going to do. I hope they do a sequel to this one.
I completely agree. I would love to see another one, and it looks like it will happen. I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope it starts. I hope the sequel starts right where this one ended. So.
Yeah, I completely agree. Number 1 on my list is gotta be another movie that I was really looking forward to, Captain America.
Really?
I felt like it could have been really bad, but at the end of the day, I kind of really liked the first part of it before he became Captain America. That whole build-up part, like I love origin stories of older like comic book heroes that I used to like, and that I'd like to see how they go about telling the origin stories.
They did a good job at the way they shot it at the beginning, because Captain America, the way he starts out, he's this scrawny guy who's puny, and he takes some drug that the army gives him, and he gets really strong. But they shot it really well at the start. It was really well done. It was great.
Yeah, I loved it. I'm looking forward to Avengers now, and seeing how all the 4 guys get along and how they interact, and seeing how Hulk gets involved in the whole thing.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting. So that's my top 5 list. Honorable mentions: Battle Los Angeles. That's a great action movie.
Yeah. I think you got to be into sci-fi to really like that, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Attack the Block. Attack the Block. Take them. It's basically an alien invasion story that happens in the ghetto.
Okay, I'll definitely watch it.
It's funny. It's a great action. The effects are a little on the low side because it had a low budget, but it really entertaining. I would suggest anybody watch it. It's gotten a lot of praise, and it looks like they might be making either a sequel to it or a television series. So very good show. And another honorable mention: Unknown.
Unknown? What's the Jedi guy? What's his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What's his name?
He was also in what was the movie?
Liam Neeson.
Yeah, he was. What was in that movie that he lost his daughter?
Taken. Yeah.
Which was a huge, a critically acclaimed movie. This was of the same type of thing, but with him losing not his daughter, but his wife and his memories.
Yeah.
So really good. Obviously, it was a clone, but it was really good as well.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
So that's the end of episode 3. We'll be back with more episodes soon, talking about the top sites of 2011, the top tech of 2011, and the top podcasts of 2011. And you could probably see that next week if we find some time to shoot it. Right, Steve?
Absolutely, and it'll still be free.
It will be free, so you can watch it on YouTube anytime.
Yeah.
All right, Merry Christmas to all, Happy Holidays, and by the time you watch this, probably Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.